My name is Anna. I am an organizer with Neighbor to Neighbor Massachusetts, and I've been to now 2 T for Ts with People's Action. I went to week-long last year with People's Action after organizing for about 8 months, and I think it was like I'd never organized before, before Neighbor to Neighbor, and I think I didn't quite understand the magnitude of what it was. I knew my chapter city in Massachusetts, and I knew my job, but I think being in week-long with people from all across the country, all from the same amount of experience as me to decades longer experience as me, working on similar issues, working on different campaigns, being taken out of your immediate context and training together with people who are at the moment strangers is so powerful, because it just shows you what you're actually doing, the day-to-day life that I organize in, it's part of something so much bigger, and part of this organizing revival to fundamentally change, win national power. Even though I'm organizing locally, I'm part of a movement and a network and a space that has a really long-term agenda and is going to win big in the next couple of years. So I think, week-long was just an incredibly grounding experience, and again, this investment that I got that was based on so much tension and agitation and being uncomfortable for a week, but was ultimately just it is such a form of care and of just vision and imagination into who someone could be. And I think the people who agitated me during week-long and took that risk with me, I think that they definitely changed my life. And I think that I think it's why I know that I'm so invested in training, and that training is so important for my leaders and my base, because I know that I wouldn't be here without training, without a lot of different trainings, but definitely just deep, intentional, intensive organizing training. It definitely did change my life, and so I am super invested in bringing that back home. And I think something that I want to learn as a trainer and pass on as a trainer is I think building out local training infrastructure is one of the most important things for the organizing revival. People's Action, so organizing revival is how do we double our base, train thousands and thousands of leaders, and not only double our base, but deepen our investment into the leaders that we're bringing into our space. And for me, organizing and training is one of the most key components of this organizing revival, because if there's only national trainings for that a lot of staff end up going to, the bases back home, it's there needs to be local regional training hubs for every single organization, for every single person in this network, so that if we are constantly training leaders, our ability to exponentially grow our base will be so much stronger, because in our chapters there will be instead of 2 people doing one-to-ones and building bases, there can be 15 to 20 to 50. It's limitless with training. And then training is also this super important tool of accountability to the organizing revival. If we are not creating training quarterly or regular trainings that can be filled by leaders who are deep invested and are on a path to power with their orgs, if we can't fill them, that's a huge sign that we're not doubling our base, we're not doing the organizing revival. So training is also just this really important tool of accountability and being ruthless in our vision as a network, because it ensures that we are getting to our goals and taking that really, really seriously, and not just saying organizing revival, but we're actually going to do the thing.